Yo, it's Don. I said, what I learned from 90 days of retention. I just hit day 90. I made it out. Praise Christ. One thing I learned was I couldn't do this without God. I failed like 10, 15 times and shit. But the second I prayed, I really sat down and prayed. Like I really sat down and like spilled it all out. That was the second I got the strength to keep going. Made it through battles. I'm on a bed, just frustrated type shit. Getting up, doing push-ups, just trying to get my mind off it. It was deep. What I learned is that, life ain't what you think it is. If you got an addiction, life is not what you think it is. So all that sadness you feel, all that anxiety, all that, whatever it may be, life is not that. But you can't fully enjoy life because you stuck on this loop. See, we realize what life is through patterns. You know what I mean? If I get up, go to school, have a good time, come home, have a good time, then I'm gonna think life is good. If I get up, go to school, get picked on, get bullied, come home, get fussed at, get smacked, get hit, get abused, I'm gonna think life is bad based off the patterns and the shit that I experienced throughout that fucking day. So a nigga who getting bullied, a nigga who getting picked on, not even gonna know that life can be good if you separate yourself from them patterns and you free your mind from that. You know what I mean? So the same thing with this addiction shit. You putting yourself through so much loops. All you do, stay in the house, dark ass room, beat your dick, don't talk to nobody, beat your dick, go to sleep, wake up, eat, beat your dick. Like that's all you do. So you're not socializing. You're not socializing so much that you're getting anxious when it's time to socialize. Now you got anxiety. You beating your dick so much that you bringing yourself on dopamine spikes. Up, down, up, down. You bring yourself through so many downs, and now you're getting depressed. Now you got brain fog. Now you're not thinking straight. Now you're unmotivated. You're so unmotivated that you sad at yourself. You sad for yourself. Why can't I never get motivated? Why can't I not? You bring yourself through so much shit that you fucking up your own life. So what I learned from 90 days is that life is actually different than what I thought it was. It could be whatever you make it. You just gotta make that choice. You wanna stay the way you is or you wanna get better. You know what I mean? And I'm not perfect. Every dog have his day. It's gonna be a day where, I bust again. But another thing I learned, don't put your power in the retention. Put the power in God and in yourself. You know what I mean? You get the power from God. Put the power in God. Let it flow through you. Don't put the power in the retention. What I mean by that, this one nigga, I was reading this comment on Reddit. It was a comment on Reddit. And he said he busted a nut like on day 150 or some shit. And he lost all his benefits. People use the semen retention as like a placebo. Like, oh, if I'm on retention, I'm confident. You gotta keep in mind that unconfidence been in you because you've been distracting yourself from it. As soon as you stop busting, now you focusing on the fact that you weren't confident and you giving yourself that placebo like, oh yeah, I'm not busting, so I'm confident again. But once you bust a nut, it's gonna go away. So what I advise you to do is put that confidence within your heart. Speak good to yourself, pray to God, read the Bible, do little shit like that. Go on walks, go on meditation breaks and shit. Put the phone down, think, you know what I mean? Or stop thinking so much so that even if you do bust, you can still be confident. You can still love yourself. You can still feel free. Don't bust. Don't fall to the porn. But if you do, you will still be confident. You control the retention. The retention don't control you. You amplify yourself off of the retention. You feel me? That's just my thoughts on it. Either way, I got a big ass dick. Fuck you.